Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Hafiz Iskandar bin Ashirazi. Right now I'm going to talk about is goal setting can help athletes reduce their stress level. First of all, we all know that coping strategies can help athletes to reduce their stress level, right? So as my group, we choose to use goal setting as our coping strategies in this assignment. So I'm going to talk about how goal setting can help athletes reduce their stress level. Okay, by using goal setting as a coping strategy for athletes, it can help them to determine what they want to achieve for short term and long term. Okay, the example, like for the short term example, like a volleyball player. Okay, for a specific day they want to training or they want to improve their skill on that sport, such as on Monday they want to improve their spiking skill, and on Tuesday they want to improve their setting skill. Okay, and for a long term example is they want to become a much more better player than before. Okay, by having a goal setting, they get to manage their training program, so it will not be the same thing every day. So there will be a different type of training in a week. And last but not least, athletes can have their time to improve one skill at a time, so they will not stress out to improve a lot of skill in one day.
On the next one, I'm going to show you how to spike the volleyball. For the first step, you need to get into position. The rules of volleyball state in order to spike the ball over the net, you must be a front row player. It's most effective to strike the ball from the right or left side at a sharp downward angle. If you are right-handed, you may have a most powerful spike when you approach from the left side of the court. The second step, you need to watch the setter. As you practice spiking, make sure you are working with a skilled setter. It should rise and fall in a gentle arc close to the net, putting it in the perfect position for you to go in for the kill. As you practice with your team, you'll want to call to your teammates to let them know you are spiking. Many teams come up with codes for each side, so use them if yours does. For the third step, you need to assume the correct stance. Face the ball and bend your knees so you're ready to move. If you're right-handed, your left should be set from your right foot. If you're left-handed, your right foot should be set from your left foot. Step number 4, make sure to take your step towards the ball. Take a strong first step with your left foot in the direction of the ball. If you're left-handed, do the reverse. And make sure to take a powerful step. And the fifth step, you must jump as the ball falls into position and hit the ball with the center of your hand with power. And the last step, you need to bend your knees when your feet hit the ground and get back into position.
Can goal setting be applied and practiced by the athletes? Yes, goal setting can be one of the most important skills to teach athletes in order to help them optimize their performance. It can help them focus on what is important and give them a sense of control and positive self-direction. Studies that have described the goal-setting practice in sport performance have confirmed that almost all athletes do set goals and the majority find them to be effective. Goal setting provides the athlete with focus, give direction and help them aim for success. This improves motivation level. For example, a short-term goal of getting 6 rebounds in the game today will motivate the athlete in the game to push for more rebounds. Plus, research has found that setting strong goals boosts performance by motivating people to increase their effort, inducing stronger focus and helping them prioritize. When is the suitable time to apply goal setting? Before match start, during match, after match, during post-mortem for the next game, and during training. Goal setting involves the development of an action plan designed to motivate and guide a person or group toward a goal. Creating goals and acquiring strong mental skill training give volleyball player a competitive edge and ensure they are continuing to improve. Ultimately, goals drive motivation, commitment focus, and enhance athletic performance on the court. Applied goal setting will make a large influence on the ideas and behavior of individuals. The goal in volleyball is to get the ball on the opponent ground as a point, mainly use spiking to make sure the ball cannot be lifted anymore. Coaches must help develop technique for method goals, plus higher quality and systematic plan give good impact for method goals. Recommend on one specific situation. Apply goal setting when the body is on the air and want to spike the ball to the opponent court side. Each spike must have good momentum and a powerful jump. Know the good position where to direct the spike ball to get point. Jumping movement and ball position on the air must be synchronized to release powerful spike. Without goal setting, we won't get the maximum result on spiking condition.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Akif Fidaus Rosli, and I will talk about how athletes can improve their sport performance by using coping strategies. As you can see at the slides, is meaning of coping strategies, and I will give you the point. First is stressor appraisal. Stressors are subjective appraisal of internal demand, such as personal expectation or internalized performance standards, or external demand like opponent skill or external time standards that are taxing or exceeding the athlete personal and social resources, such as their coping skill or social support available to deal with the stressor. This appraisal can be very rapid and automatic, or more conscious and reflective and involve higher cognitive functions. Thus, social learning, value, and belief, along with hardwired emotional response linked to basic survival, can all impact the appraisal process. There are many types of appraisal that influence the stress and emotion process. Lazarus acquired the individual make primary and secondary appraisal about event or demands. Primary appraisal involves what is at stake to an athlete, especially if the demand is relevant to the athlete personally. Meaningful goal, value, belief, personal resources, social environment, or intention. An assessment of the factor can be produced by appraisal of harm or loss, such as social or personal damage has already occurred. There is possibility of damage in the future. Challenge, which is difficult to become overcome, or benefit, which is there is a possibility for gain. For example, a female basketball player who injured in a game, the athlete apprised that the injury will prevent her from continuing to play, perform, and receive social recognition, resulting in assessment of harm or loss. Threat appraisal also become activated when she realized that the injury might prevent her from playing in future games, engendering her sport scholarship other than sport-related goal and her athlete identity. So, coping strategies is very useful for athlete to improve their sport performance because coping strategy is use of psychology and mentality. So psychology and mentality is the two important thing in sport because without mental and psychology,
the athlete will lose their motivation. So we should support and give them a motivation to gain their performance and to keep their motivate. That's all from me. Thank you.